any carbon monoxide reading when a technician is going to do a fall tune-up. If you have a carbon monoxide reading on your supply side, which would be your main distribution box, you very likely have a crack somewhere. Right here is where your blower motor is going to be, and this is where your gas chamber is, and your heat exchanger is actually on the inside behind this flue pipe. Now when that gas fires through, it comes through your heat exchanger, comes back out, and this inducer motor is what draws that carbon monoxide out through your roof. Now if there's anywhere in back here, if there's a crack in your heat exchanger, it's going to leak right into your main airstream and dump into your home. So that being said, you want to make sure that you're going to call a technician out to do a carbon monoxide test. It doesn't matter whether your system is 2 years old, 15 years old. It's a good idea to have it done every year, considering carbon monoxide can kill hundreds of people every year. You can't smell it, you can't see it, and it's very dangerous. So a lot of reasons behind these cracked heat exchangers is going to be back to poor airflow. If your system is struggling to pull air, or it can't get enough air off the heat exchanger, that's what's going to cause that metal to overheat and expand, and then it will crack either at the weld or it'll crack at the little back end joint. So that's something you definitely want to take a precaution.
Go.
So another thing I want to go over is this is a return plenum. Return plenums are typically attached to the end of the furnace. Now, if you have just the ductwork and no return plenum attached to your furnace, you have a guaranteed crack in your heat exchanger, and that has to do with poor airflow. See, this is actually a distribution box, and when the returns come to this box, they actually mix air and distribute it evenly throughout the furnace. So with just having a flex tapped to the end of the furnace, there's spots that the heat exchanger isn't getting that air across. So you definitely, if you do not have a return plenum, you want to call a certified technician, have us come out there, run the CO test, and we can design you a return plenum and possibly add a return.